Snow hammered the lonely highway like broken pieces of a forgotten world. Ethan Carter, a poor single dad, worn from double shifts and overdue bills, was driving his rusted truck home, praying his 7-year-old daughter Lily hadn't fallen asleep hungry again. Suddenly, he slammed the brakes. A small bundle lay on the icy road, moving. Ethan's heart punched his ribs. Dear God, is that a baby? He ran out, slipping on the ice, and found a tiny infant wrapped in a thin, half-wet blanket, trembling in the freezing wind. There was no one around. No car. No footsteps. Just silence and a crying baby on Christmas Eve. Ethan lifted the baby, holding it close to warm it with his body heat. He looked around again, hoping anyone would appear. Nothing. His phone battery was dead. His truck heater barely worked. And the nearest town was 10 miles away. He thought of Lily, waiting at home. He thought of the last bill notice. He thought of the baby's faint, desperate cry. What do I do? He whispered, voice breaking. And then he made his choice. He pressed the baby to his chest, climbed into the truck, and drove straight home, choosing humanity over fear. When Ethan entered the tiny trailer, Lily ran to him. Daddy! You're late. She froze. Is that a baby? Ethan nodded. Someone left him on the road. We'll keep him warm until we can call for help. Lily carefully touched the baby's tiny fingers. Her eyes filled with a softness Ethan hadn't seen since her mother died. Can we take care of him for tonight, Daddy? It's Christmas Eve. Ethan swallowed hard. Yes, sweetheart. Tonight, he's ours. Ethan fed the baby warm milk, changed its blanket, and sat beside the old heater that rattled like it might fall apart any second. Hours passed. Lily fell asleep with the baby resting on her chest, tiny hand curled around her finger. Ethan watched them, something inside him cracked open. A feeling he hadn't allowed himself to feel in years. Hope. But then a loud knock on the door jolted him upright. 2 police officers stood outside, lights flashing across the trailer. Sir, we received reports of a missing infant. Ethan panicked. Would they accuse him? Take Lily away? Destroy his already fragile world? He held the baby tightly. I just found him on the road. But the officers exchanged a look. Sir, one said gently. You need to come with us. There's someone who wants to speak to you. Ethan followed them to the station, heart racing. Inside, a woman sat crying, a young mother. The officers explained, her car had been stolen earlier. Her newborn was inside. The thief dumped the child on the road during escape. She looked at Ethan with trembling gratitude. You saved my baby. Ethan handed her the infant. He expected to feel relief. But instead, something inside him hurt. Not in a selfish way, but in a deeply human way. Lily had already grown attached. So had he. The mother hugged him. Thank you for keeping him alive. Ethan forced a smile. It was the right thing to do. But destiny wasn't finished with him yet. Before he could leave, the young mother whispered something to the officers. They nodded. One officer approached Ethan. Sir, we ran a check. You're behind on rent. You're working 2 jobs. And Christmas hasn't been easy for you and your daughter. Ethan stiffened. He didn't want charity. He didn't want pity. But the officer continued, your act tonight saved a life. The baby's family wants to help you. Ethan blinked. What? Why me? The young mother approached him with an envelope. Because good people deserve good things too. Ethan opened the envelope with shaking hands. Inside was a fully paid rent receipt for the next year. A job offer at the mother's family business. A Christmas invitation. And a handwritten note, heroes don't always wear uniforms. Sometimes, they're tired single dads doing their best. Ethan couldn't breathe. His knees buckled. For the first time in years he cried openly. Lily ran into the station, worried. "Daddy, are you okay?" He hugged her tightly. "Sweetheart, tonight, we saved someone. But someone also saved us." The young mother knelt down, smiling at Lily. "You'd make a wonderful big sister someday." Lily beamed. He was the best Christmas gift ever. Everyone laughed softly. And in that moment, three families strangers just hours earlier felt like they were connected by something bigger. Humanity. Love. Hope. Hourglass not done 1400 hours, uplifting ending. On Christmas morning, Ethan and Lily sat at a warm dinner table surrounded by the baby's reunited family, good food, and a sense of belonging they hadn't felt in years. Ethan looked around, overwhelmed. One simple act of kindness changed everything. He raised a toast to second chances, and to believing that even on the coldest nights, kindness always finds its way home. Everyone clinked glasses. The camera fades out with the soft cry of the baby, warm and safe. And Ethan smiling through grateful tears. Glowing star final message. Sometimes, the greatest miracles happen when ordinary people choose compassion over fear. Ethan didn't save the world. But he saved someone's world. And that was enough to change his own life forever.